This week, we celebrate two Jewish holidays. One is more of a minhag, and the other is written explicitly in the Psukim. Ironically, the one that's only a minhag, Lag BaOmer, everyone will celebrate it with barbecues and 500,000 Jews in Meron. Yet Pessach Sheni, which also celebrated with doing a barbecue, people wouldn't even know it existed if it wasn't for the fact that we don't say Tachanun. So I want to talk about Pessach Sheni and try to figure out what's the essence of it, why do we have it, and I'll do that by asking a question about Pessach Sheni. Something that's really unclear, and the answer to that question will serve us, to tell us the essence of Pessach Sheni. And my question is, why do we celebrate it today? Why this date? It's 30 days after Pesach. Okay, but it's not Yantif. There's nothing special that happened in leaving Egypt. So why today? Now, the question I want to say even more so, the reason you have a Pesach Sheni is because some people missed the first one because they were tameh, impure. So it takes 7 days to become pure. So if they missed the first day, then they have 7 days. 7 days, we have a holiday. It's called Shvi of Pesach. Why don't we celebrate in the Shvi of Pesach? If that's not good, it doesn't work with the times, you could do it in Shavuot. There's nothing special going on in Shavuot. It's only a holiday. It's only Yontif. So add Pesach Sheni to there. If not then, it's too short. Add it on Sukkot. You can even add it Rosh Hashanah, makes more sense than a random day in the middle of Iyar. So to solve this question, we have to go to Pesach Sheni in the first year. Now, Pesach Sheni, not the first year Pesach Sheni, that happened in the second year. The first, Pesach Sheni in the first year, where everyone already, no one missed it, because everyone did the Korban Pesach the first year. What happened 30 days after that? And I discovered something interesting. 30 days after the Korban Pesach, we got the man. We got the man together with the slav. It's a kind of meat. So we had some kind of meat and bread, which reminds us a little bit of the meat and bread of Korban Pesach. But another thing happened that day. Am Yisrael complained. Complained, why did we leave Egypt? Now they complained before. But this is the first time they complained for no real reason. They complained when they were about to be killed by the Egyptians. They complained when they were being enslaved. But here they complained for no reason. Everything was fine, and they just complained. And God gave them, man and slav to calm them down. So we see here another interesting connection. Because why do we celebrate Pesach Sheni in the basic sense? Like, if I missed Yom Kippur because I was sick, no one's going to tell me to do Yom Kippur again. They'll tell you, wait for next year. Also Pesach. You missed Pesach, then do it the next year. Why do you have to have another second chance? So here we see something interesting. The reason, you read in the Psukim, the reason why we have it is because the people asked. The people wanted. They came. It's no fair. How come we don't get to do Pesach? And God heard that and said, oh, they so much want to be part of leaving Egypt, part of Yetziat Mitzrayim, part of the mitzvah, then I'll give them another chance. But when am I going to take that? What date am I going to take? The date that they regretted leaving Egypt. The first time they gave a clear, oh, why did we leave out of Egypt? That's the date I'm going to take to do like a tikkun, so that they want to leave Egypt. So that's why Yudal Iyar is the date of Pesach Sheni, to remind us that we wanted Yetziat Mitzrayim and not to undo the time we didn't want to leave Mitzrayim. So I think it's the idea we could take to our everyday lives, all our mitzvot. We could look at them as something that someone were forced to do, we agreed, or our ancestors agreed upon. Or you could look at it as something that you want to be part of. I want to be part of Yetziat Mitzrayim. I want to be part of Am Yisrael. I want to be part of Torah Yisrael. And that's every mitzvah we should take with that attitude, and that's what Pesach Sheni teaches us. Thank you for listening.